Hello everyone, hope you guys are doing great. I'm also fine, alhamdulillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm also fine. Thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking. Those who share, I appreciate the love and energy, and I love you back. Just know that I appreciate. Thank you for supporting me. This is Feel Inspired 256 YouTube channel. If you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe, and don't forget the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, you're the first one to see, to watch, to like, to comment, and to share. I don't know, I'm not okay, but I feel like doing this video today, but I'm not okay. But we shall go like that, slowly. I'm here today to talk about an important thing, but we always overlook and we take it just for granted, like we don't care about it, but it is very important in life, and that is called self-love. Have you ever been there and asked yourself, do you love yourself? Have you ever been there and you ask yourself, in this world, who do I love the most? I think the person you should love the most in this world is you. You have to love you, just because no one will love you. Everyone is loving themselves, everyone is loving themselves, so they are not going to love you the way you have to love, the way you will love yourself. So I think the person you should love first is you. And I'm here to talk about self-love. When I asked Mr. Google about it, he told me that self-love is an essential component of health and fulfilling life. Do you get that? It involves treating yourself with kindness, passion, understanding, and recognizing your worth. Do you understand the statement? Do you get that? He's saying it is an essential component of health and fulfilling life. It involves treating yourself with kindness, passion, and understanding and recognizing your worth. Hope you understood, even if I don't explain that. So I'll look into those things you have to consider while you're practicing self-love on yourself. My dear, I say this again, love yourself first, then other people will love you. Because if you don't love yourself, if you don't feel you're worthy, who is going to see that you're worthy? No one. If you don't understand yourself, who is going to understand you when you also don't understand yourself? If you don't treat yourself with kindness, who is going to treat yourself with kindness if you don't do it for you? This is why I'm saying that before you treat people with kindness, first you treat yourself with kindness. Before you recognize that people are worthy, someone, your husband, your boyfriend, your children, your friends, first recognize you're worthy. You're worthy even more than them. And then you plus them. Before you love other people, love yourself first, because everything begins with you. So you're going to see those few things you can practice, or you can do, or you have to look into and see that yes, I love myself. I practice this and this and this. It means I have self-love. And it is very, very important to love ourselves, because we are the only people who can really love us. I'm the only person who can love me. I was saying that I'm the only person that can love me. You the only person that can love you. You're the only person that can love yourself. So if you don't love yourself, no one is going to love you. You understand? First, love yourself. First, give the care you want to give other people to yourself. First, be kind to yourself. First, recognize your values and your worthiness. Then you recognize other people. Do you get my point? Then I'll talk about some steps you have to look into. All you have to practice when you want to start achieving self-love. You should stop comparing yourself with other people. We all make this mistake of comparing ourselves to other people, my dear. Plus me, because I'm not excluding myself, I also do. Like you see your friend, she's skin lighted, she's tall, she has a nice shape, she's beautiful, she has nice hair, and you start comparing yourself with her. I wish I also had long hair. I wish I was also light-skinned. I wish I was like her. You're not her, and you're not going to be like her, because God created you that way, and you're not going to change. If I'm short, I'm a short girl. I'll never become tall. That's why I don't compare myself with tall people. But it happens, you say, okay, I wish I was tall, maybe I was taller than this. But don't be on that issue and it even affect your life just because you're short and you wanted to be taller, maybe. Then you start being there, you don't feel like you're worthy, you don't feel like, you get me? So you should stop comparing yourself with other people, because everyone is created in different ways. You may see a tall person and you say, I wish I was tall, but when she also has some weakness, maybe inside you cannot see it, it is not an outer part of the body, but maybe inside, and when she's also in her bedroom, she said, oh, I wish I didn't have this on my body. But because you don't see it, it is covered in the clothes, you will not understand. So stop comparing yourself with people, not only in beauty, not in many things. Like in many things, I'm not going to explain much about it, but just stop comparing yourself with people. Be contented with how you are, what you have, everything. Like be contented and thankful that and grateful that I'm like this, I have this, I'm okay with it. You get me? Another thing is about, do not worry about others' opinions. Everyone has his or her own opinion, but don't let their opinions affect your life. This is 2023, we have to change. Let them have their opinions and stay with them. Don't let their opinions affect their life or make you feel you're unworthy or make you feel like you're not valued or something. Let them stay with their opinions. And you make your opinions and make sure you move with them to reach your goals and whatever. Another thing, allow yourself to make mistakes. My dear, we are humans. And every human make mistakes, because they say mistakes are human. I think it is like that. I don't remember, but I remember that saying, mistakes are human. So every human, unless you're not a human. But if you're a human, you're supposed to make mistakes. You have to make mistakes and you learn from them, so that next time you know that when I did this thing the other day, it resulted into a bad thing, so I'll not do it again. Everyone has to make mistakes. Don't be at work and you're fidgeting with everything. You don't want to make mistakes. No. I was saying that just because you don't want to make mistakes, and you'll end up making bigger mistakes, because we are human, be it at work, be it in a relationship, be it at home, be it everywhere. Everyone makes mistakes, but how do you solve your mistakes? How do you handle them? Do you learn from them, or you just continue making the same mistakes all over again? And another thing, remember, your value does not lie in how your body looks. I may be ugly, I may be short, I may be not light skinned, I may be not having good shape, but my value doesn't lie in how my body looks. Everyone has value, be it a lame person, be it a short person, an ugly person. They say that they are not ugly people, but they are. We are here and we are confident, very okay, because God wanted us to be like that. So we have to be okay and face life with confidence, because if you're not confident in this world, you cannot go through. And for that, it is another topic. I'll come again with it and we talk about self-confidence and whatever. But remember, your value does not lie in how your body looks. You have your value no matter how you look. You have your value, and you have to let other people know that you have your value. Do you get that? Another thing, and this is very important by the way, do not be afraid to let go of toxic people. We make a big mistake and keep toxic people in our lives. You'll be having a boyfriend, you'll be having a friend, very toxic, and you don't want to let them go. Learn to let go of toxic people and learn to live toxic environments so that you can live a happy life. I know it's not easy, because you may be with your friend for some time, you don't want to lose her or him, but if he's toxic or she's toxic, then you're not going to be living a healthy life. I'll not go deep in that. People will say that I'm talking about them, but I'm not talking about you guys. It is Google giving me these points. Okay. Trust yourself and make good decisions for yourself. You have to trust yourself, my dear. If you don't trust yourself, who do you think is going to trust you? And I believe your decision is the best decision. You're not going to regret. You may come to me and ask for advice, but at the end of it all, you will have to sit down and think of what I've just told you, and you compare it with what you have in your mind, and then you decide what is the best for you. So it means you're the person to make the right decision for yourself. Do you get that? That is all steps to know that you're achieving self-love. If you start trusting yourself and you can make your decisions without telling anyone that, no, how will she think of me when I decide like this? You have to stand on your decisions and say that for this one I'll not do, and you don't do it. That means you love yourself, because no one cares. Everyone cares about themselves. So if you there and you say, what will they say? How will it look? Let it look ugly, let it look bad. If it affects you, please choose you. I choose me always. Another thing here, let me see if we still have some good words here. Where are you now? Feel pain and enjoy as you can. Yeah, feel pain and enjoy as you can. Some things I'm not going to explain, but I believe every human can feel pain. So don't be there and you're like you're in pain, you're depressed, and you think you're alone in this world, all it has just happened to you, all these things only happens to you. No, we all go through a lot, but we just have to know how to handle the pain and let it go. It's not easy, but you just have to get to know how you have to get rid of that pain from your heart, and then you move on with life. Another thing I'm seeing here is processing your fear. Processing your fear. I will not explain that. Go ask Mr. Google. Take away. That is also another point. You have to see beauty in simple things. Like, you don't have to be so hard on yourself. There are some things that are simple, but they are beautiful. Another one, I think it is going to be the last one, is to be kind to yourself. We should be kind to ourselves. If we're kind at other people, then what about us? It's what I talked about in the first place, that if you're not kind to yourself, then who do you expect to be kind to you? It all starts with you, and then other people see how you treat yourself. If they tell you that carry this jelly can of 20 liters and you cannot carry it, but you force yourself to carry it, then no one will think that you cannot carry it. So you have to be kind to yourself first, and then even other people will see that, oh, this girl, this boy is like this, for this and this she will not do. You get? And here it is said here that the world is full of harsh, I like this now. The world is full of harsh words. Don't add yourself to the mix. Okay, there is a full stop here. Speak kindly to yourself and don't call yourself mean things. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate where you, my dear. Celebrate yourself. You are coming from very far. Remember where you came from, and you celebrate yourself. Celebrate where you are now. You get? Because some of us always don't appreciate us, and it is all made by us, it is all done by us, and we don't appreciate ourselves, but we have time to appreciate other people. But when you cannot even appreciate yourself, this thing of self-love is very wide, but I think I have to stop here. You should not call yourself mean names. You should not talk about yourself with bad words, like those cursing words. I'm like this, I'm not blessed, I'm not like this. Because remember, this tongue is very, very, very dangerous. Whatever you speak, it can happen. So always be talking about good things about yourself, and you will start seeing life flowing easily, because this tongue can create anything you say. I'm ending this video and I'm ending here today, but thank you guys. You know, I now have 1K. I'm not so good, but I felt like doing this video, and I believe you're going to enjoy it and you're going to pick some words from it. I love you. Stay connected.